Syd forgot her fucking bikini.
Okay. Point out the guy who forgets the thing. We get it.
So Chantel was like, just go in your birthday suit. Like, why not?
She goes, oh no, it's very private. Our neighbors, well, they'll not look. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I don't even think what you picked is any better than what you could have just been naked. We're here. We're out here in LA.
Holy shit. Can you believe it? We made it all the way to LA. We are 8 episodes in right now. And
I feel like we're more.
No, I think we're 8. Count
really?
it.
Okay, so we did 2. No, we did 3 Monday.
Did we really?
Yeah, because we did 1 with Morgan, right? Or is that?
No, that was
2.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah. 3.
We had Delara Spensois. And then we did Morgan on our podcast. And then we did... Holy crap.
Dom Roberts.
Sarah Shower. Oh my gosh. And Dom Roberts. And then we had Don Gabriel and Harry Jowsey. And then tomorrow is Becca Moore and Violet Benson. Yeah. Holy crap.
So we did all of them but 2, I suppose.
And we're missing, we have to go on Morgan's podcast, which is going to be so much fun because she'll read Reddit stories, 2 hot takes. If we're saying Morgan's podcast, we mean 2 hot takes, by the way, you guys. But we made it to LA.
Wait, let's explain that more because if you're listening, the reason why we are here in LA is because Morgan is also from Minnesota and she started 2 Hot Takes, which is now kind of more of a business, a company.
Yeah.
And she is taking on kind of some smaller podcasts that have had a hard time kind of finding their way like us. So we're
with
really
WME.
Yeah, we're really thankful for Morgan and her team. And we'll explain more about that when we drop Morgan's episode as well. But yeah.
It was so much fun though, because Soph and I we're always working together and we're hustling in Minnesota, but we don't actually spend the time together usually to like just chill, because when we get together, we're like, well, we got to get shit done because we're busy. So now we're here and we're just chilling. We're hot tubbing every night. So we have to tell you about this. So we
tell them our little routine.
I know. I'm like, we get back and Chantal, she's our Airbnb lady. We walk up and she's usually somewhere in the yard. She's got a dog named Theo. I go, oh, hi Theo. And she goes, ladies,
how is potting?
How's the hot tub? Or you want to go in the hot tub? And we're like, yep, we're just going to go in and we're going to change really quick. And then we have a hot tub sesh in the backyard while it's like 6 p.m. and we're like, oh, we're exhausted.
The first night we went in the hot tub, we were like, this is kind of lukewarm. Like it really wasn't hot.
I told her if you just levitate at the top of the water, it's kind of warm. And if your body pops out, you can get kind of chilly and then come right back in. It's warm.
It like wasn't hot. And then we found out the hot tub wasn't on.
No, it was not on.
Cute. But no, since I wanted to mention this and you just brought it up. So I was like, I have to say this because I've been waiting to tell you.
What?
Because it is so true. Whenever we're together, I'm either showing up to your house or the studio and we're just like quick recording, or we have our meeting and we quick like get stuff done, go on meetings, do our grinding thing. We literally haven't done nothing together or been bored together. And Syd, I am realizing how fucking funny you are. Like you are so quirky and I love it.
I have been known to be quirky.
Like it is like I can't even like explain it to the listeners. Like I just
I wanted to know.
I haven't seen this side of you. Like I see,
wish I could look at you.
I see little bits of it when we record, obviously, but like, and everyone's like, wait, you guys don't hang out there? It's like we literally are so fucking busy. When we're back in Minnesota, it's like we have jobs and we have a podcast.
We got shit to get done when we're together.
Yeah. So when we hang out, it's usually podcast talk, but there's only so much you can do when we're literally living with each other right now. So
there's been so many moments though where I'm like, we get a little slap happy, right? Like because you're socializing for so many hours of the day, you're talking in a microphone for at least like 4+ hours. We were in the hot tub. I don't even know what was going on. Like we were floating. I kept moving around the hot tub in different spots.
Wait, this is the best part.
What?
Syd forgot her fucking bikini.
Okay. Point out the guy who forgets the thing. We get it.
So Syd doesn't have a bikini. I'm like, let's just. Chantel was like, just go in your birthday suit. Like, why not?
She goes, oh no, it's very private. Our neighbors, well, they'll not look. You know what I mean? I'm like,
and
Chantal.
So Syd decides, I don't even think what you picked is any better than what you could have just been naked, because she's wearing this little white, like, I honestly reminds me of period underwear. Not sorry. You know the underwear you wear when you have your period and you're like, and you're just like,
listen, you pick out the ugliest underwear. They just so happen to be white. Okay, yeah, white is see-through. We get it. White party, whatever. You might as well have gone naked. Okay, whatever. All right, happy?
Labia's out for fun.
We forgot it. Okay. Also, you're a little evil girl when you go to sleep because.
Oh my God, what am I doing?
Okay. No.
Am I tooting?
No, you're not tooting. You alluded to our Airbnb and being haunted.
Oh.
And I was pissed.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what happened. So our beautiful Airbnb host, she dropped some facts about how, family members had lived in the guest house prior to her turning it into an Airbnb. And when everybody passed in 2015, she turned it into an Airbnb. And that little circulating comment just went round and round in my head. When everyone passed in 2015,
I didn't think about it again.
Everyone passed in 2015. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God. So it starts getting dark and we're switching off on who's in the room, who's on the pull-out couch. And Soph walks by the door and I go, I just realized something. And she goes, what? I'm like, what if this place is haunted? What if her mom died here? What if her family died in here? And she goes, oh my God, yeah, right. And you're in her bed, in her house. Oh God, watch under the bed. Oh, she'll grab your ankles. Like, what did you say?
I don't even remember, but I just remember you laying in the bed and you crossed your hands on your shoulders and you just like went to the coffin.
I can't even think about anything being haunted.
And then I will just say, like, the ghost story conversation. We had a whole 2-hour conversation with Morgan the other day about ghost stories.
Oh my God.
Which was one of our favorite episodes. So I think we'll have to do one of those again, is just the paranormal ghost story stuff, because I haven't experienced it, but I know Morgan has, I know you have, I know your mom has. We had a Halloween episode. If you haven't listened, definitely go back.
It's
because
very interesting.
It's a good one. But
maybe
anyways,
Morgan comes on to talk about ghosts again, because that was very interesting post episode.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't remember.
Did you have a brain toot?
I did have a brain toot. I've had a few of those because, honestly, you guys, this has been a week. This is a lot of brain power. I'm going to keep it real. Like, it's been a little hard for me, but slowly but surely we're chipping away. And I will say, like, this will be worth it because we'll have content for a while, which is kind of why we're here. We're recording 2 to 3 episodes a day because we're obviously, shout out to Carrie for booking all of our guests. But,
yeah, Carrie's the best.
Yeah, and I've had brain farts for sure in literally every episode.
That's okay.
So it's cute.
I will say being out here has just like relightened this fire under my ass of like all the things that I knew I was set out to do. And I don't really know how else to explain that besides saying it like that, is like all of a sudden I can feel the passion that's like firing in me and like the creativity and like wanting to be around these creative people, because all the people that we've sat down with so far and will be sitting down with are so creative and passionate and unique and well spoken, and they're just so smart. They're thinking the things that nobody else is thinking about. Mm-hmm. Whereas sometimes when you're in Minnesota, nothing wrong with that, but like you're just further spread out from people. There's a lot, it's dense here.
Yeah.
So you don't see it as much. And a lot of the creatives are in Los Angeles. So I've noticed, I love it. I mean, yeah.
I've noticed you've asked like, oh, what are you doing today? And I love that you've been asking our guests that question, because everyone has like something different to say, like, oh, I'm going to a shoot after this, or oh, I got to go film, or I'm writing a pilot for this. And I'm just like, that is so cool, just hearing these unconventional ways to make money or to influence or to, do whatever they're doing. Yes. And I'm just like, I love being surrounded by that. And at the same time, I used to think, okay, LA is like, I don't want to live there, to be honest. Like, it seems like a hustle, a grind. But at the same time, I understand, because we're here this week and we are like, the shit that, or the people we've met, the conversations we've had, I get it. Like, I really do get it. I understand why people come here for work. Mm-hmm. And maybe they don't want to be here long term, but they come here, they make money, and they dip.
They do. They get out and they're like, see you later. But it's so cool. I mean, there's a lot of things that are like definitely hard, is what we've talked about, is like dating is tough here and like all of these different things. But man, I don't know. Being around creative people it's refreshing. And I'm not saying that I'm not around creative people at home. It's just creative people in the area and profession that we're in. And like
in this essence.
In this essence. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. And it just makes me want to like, I'm like, oh, should I get another hobby? Should I start pottery? Like I keep going to pottery in my head. I'm like, no, I don't.
What? Pottery?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe I want to make a plate. Maybe I want to make a freaking cup. I don't care. I'm gonna freaking make something. God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
But we should probably do straight kind of moments for ourselves, shall we?
Oh, I kind of feel like I was gonna say I kind of shared mine.
I'm looking at my notes. Oh my. Okay.
Do you have one?
No. Okay. I have a few things, but what I was gonna say was, everybody get off my back. I understand that I took Sophie to Canes in California and we have Canes in Minnesota. I understand that. And I don't care.
So many DMs.
You want to know why? We're minding our business. We're headed to CVS. We've got things to do. We're going to go into Venice after. I look at Sophie. I go, oh, I see a Canes cup on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, Canes is near. I can sniff it in my little nose and my little nostril. I smell the Canes sauce from a mile away. And she goes, I've never had Cane's. And I go, that won't fly. So I took her over to Cane's. We got a 3-finger combo. We added extra sauce and I made her chow down. Okay.
It was
and
good.
Everybody on the story is like, we have that in Minnesota. I understand.
I don't understand. We have that in Minnesota.
I don't understand what you're not getting about this person next to me, not understanding the flavor town that she was missing out on in Cane's. That's all I have to say. Thank you
give me
so
the
much.
flashback to your Guy Fieri Halloween. However the fuck you say his name. Your Halloween costume. Too good.
I was Guy Fieri one year.
My straight kind of moments really suck. Like, honestly, I don't have much because I feel like we've had so many weird moments, but one being... I had so you guys saw my post on Instagram maybe about my suitcase that I brought to LA. Like, I wanted to be this LA girl, like looking chic, like looking good. And I packed the ugliest suitcase.
You did.
It looked like American Eagle circa 2000, that plaid vibe. And
tell them the colors. What colors is it?
Yeah, it was like
green and brown.
And brown. Yep. And I got offered, like, I had people like, hey, I live across the street from you, literally, like, apartment behind you. I will give you my beige suitcase. I'm like, okay, perfect. I'll be an LA girl. I'm going to look cool, fashionable. And I decided as I was packing, I was like, this shit is fitting a lot. And I brought that suitcase, and I've been, honestly, ride or die suitcase. I love it. So,
You geek me out, though, because you're like, no, I'm like a very good packer. She looked at my bag. She goes, I'm a 41 pounder. Yours is for sure 60. I'm like, okay. We get up there. She's 41. I'm 43. I'm like, watch yourself. Watch your back. I like to overpack. I like to have my options. Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I figured out that Soph and I have in common is that we both have zero coordination in the morning.
Oh my God.
Zero coordination. I don't know what happens in my hands when I wake up. And I would like to think that we're fairly athletic. We'd like to stay active.
Yeah.
Played sports, played hockey, lacrosse.
No, like literally, we're both good at sports. If someone asked us to do a sport, we could figure it out.
I could figure it out. I think I'm really
but
bad.
I'm really clumsy.
I'm bad at basketball, but that doesn't matter. Anyway,
this was you the whole
literally
weekend.
Can't hold a cup in my hand. I can't hold a thing in my hand in the morning. I don't know if it's like my brain's not on yet.
I realized the same day you spilled your coffee in the morning, I got here at the studio, spilled my coffee. So
shit, yeah, that's right.
Cute.
I spilled my yogurt. I spilled a lot of things. Anyway,
I found out that Syd shits, like Syd poops.
Hey, stop! That's not true.
And she always like,
it's a secret.
You don't poop in front of Jordan, but you're pooping in front of me.
Shut your mouth.
Hey,
Shut your silly little mouth.
Let's go.
Do you have a straight kind of moment for this episode?
That was my suitcase.
No. Like a listener straight kind of moment.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, thank you everybody who is using our story on Instagram to actually be engaged with our podcast. We have been literally using all the comments, all the stories that you're writing in for the podcast with these guests. I literally cannot wait for you to get your questions answered and to get opinions. Dom just gave opinions. He's still in the studio over there. Hi, Dom. On what a male thinks. So we got you, girls and guys.
We got you.
We got you.
Okay, listeners, straight kind of moment right in. And this is just our mini episode, by the way. You guys will hear our guests throughout, some episodes coming in the future. But we're going to end it with our cute little straight kind of moment of the week written in by a listener. So here we go. So my girlfriend's dad is a techie dude and my internet was not working. So my girlfriend convinced me to let her dad come fix it for free. Like, okay, sick. Works for me because I'm a broke college student. So he comes over and I make sure to firmly shake his hand and hold strong eye contact because obviously I'm still playing the impressive, confident, treat your daughter like a queen boyfriend card. He replugs some wires and thinks he's got my internet running smoothly. So he then asked me to connect to my internet. So I immediately think, okay, let me open, TikTok. Let me tell you why it's a bad idea to hop on TikTok as your girlfriend's dad is hovering over your shoulder. So as soon as I open it up, Big Booty Tina is hopping up and down, side to side, ass all over. I panic and immediately close it out. I open Instagram and quick go to the search feature and no lie, frickin' Bikini Ashley and Bikini Brit all over my feed.
What the frick are these people?
What the fuck is it's usually weightlifting and rice cake recipes. Today it was just like, here are some augmented American models for you. Don't get me even started on Safari. God knows I'm not opening Safari because, well, you get it. My life is over, never again.
Oh, nice. Right in front of the father. Don't you think you'd get rid of your tabs if you're going to open the internet in front of somebody that might have an opinion on who you are / dating their daughter?
I have an idea. I was going to say, okay, if someone asks us to connect to the internet right now, what's your last Safari search?
Okay, let me look. No, I'm scared.
I am too.
I'm not that dirty. Let me see.
Okay, mine's not bad. No, I saw you switch tabs.
Because it's a random company I'm not going to shout out right now. Jimmy Tatro is my last because I think my guy friend, shout out Andrew Hall, I'm so sorry. I think you look like Jimmy Tatro. Wait, why did I say sorry? Sorry, Jimmy Tatro.
Sorry. Mine's Sarah Shower Age. So
Oh
not
yeah,
bad.
age. Oh yeah, because we were looking up apologies. Oh god,
Okay, cute.
that's funny. Crew, you're gonna love these episodes. You are going to have to keep your ears open because we're gonna be dropping them sporadically. You're not gonna know the order. You're not gonna know what's coming next. You're just gonna have to get excited about these guests that we've got on and creative people. And if you have more ideas of who we should come out and see and talk to next, you can always send them over to us.
Yeah,
We
let us
are
know.
always open to it. You added something new to the bio, right?
What do you mean? Oh, to our link in bio?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also submit topic requests if you have ideas on like either experts or guests we want to have on. And as we do our typical guest episodes, we will still do our little every other where we're going to have just a podcast with just us two to keep the banter going and all that.
You can always have banter. It doesn't matter. And then lastly, it doesn't matter. Lastly, we dropped some new merch on our website and our link in bio. So go check it out because we're going to do a photo shoot soon and you're going to be able to see it come live. But if you're listening right now, I'm giving you a little heads up because it's on there and we're freaking hyped about it. Hyped. Go get the Candid hat. Wait, do we have the Candid hat here? Can you grab it? Is it by you? Where is it? Did it fall? I'll put it on for you. I'll model it for you.
I feel like you in a trucker hat is a vibe. But you guys, check the merch. Subscribe, rate, review, all the goods. Follow us at Straight Candid Podcast on Instagram. I am at Candid Soph.
I'm at Candid Syd from the Too Hot Takes Studio. Hey! We will talk to you very soon.
Bye.
Cute. I was wearing my hat like way too far down my forehead.